in Sodor is going well, and the back of Thomas engines are working on their clockwork. Gordon taking the express, and Percy taking the trucks. Some engines were working very hard, and they wouldn't have been very lazy, because it would have caused confusion and delay. One evening, Thomas brought his passengers at Napkin Station. Percy was there. "That was hard work," said Percy happily. "Yeah," agreed Thomas. "Let's go back to Sidmer's church and tell the others." "Yeah." And Thomas and Percy went out of Napkin Station to Sidmer's shed. But as they went to the countryside, they saw a diesel that they'd never seen before. They stopped and looked at him. "Who are you?" asked Thomas and Percy. "I'm Johnny," said the diesel in an American accent. "Your controller sends me to help in the job, but you two are small and common, and never been used for this job." "But we weren't really used for an engine," said Thomas and Percy. "Nonsense," said the diesel. "I'm a very reliable diesel, and we diesels are very reliable," said Johnny, and he rolled away. "How rude," said Thomas. Percy agreed. "Yeah, that's probably not. Let's go back to the shed." The next morning, the back controller sent them to work at Brendan Docks. Thomas and Percy were whizzing and banging the truck all day long. But then Johnny was being very rude to them. "Stop playing about," he said. "Get to work, you two." "Stop being rude," said Thomas. "We're only playing." "Yeah," said Percy. "We're only waiting for our loads from Cranky the Crane." But Johnny just ignored, and he went away. Later, Johnny rolled up their sardines, and he bit the truck into Percy. "Ha ha ha ha, those you two troublemakers rats. The fat controller won't be very pleased," he sneered. Johnny was very delighted. He walked away, leaving Thomas and Percy had to clear up the mess. After they cleared up the mess, Thomas and Percy took the truck to Catterick Station. There was the fat controller. He was very annoyed. "You're playing around is causing confusion and delay. You should be working very hard." "Johnny's working very hard, but you weren't." "Now get back to Sidmer's shed while I have some words for you later." "Yes, sir," said Thomas and Percy, and they went back to Sidmer's shed. That night at Sidmer's shed, Thomas and Percy told the other engines all about Johnny. "Well, you two are always being the troublemakers at Brendan Docks," said James. All the others agreed. "Shut up," said Thomas and Percy. They were upset. But Edward is the only engine who is very kind. "Don't worry, you two," he said kindly. "I'm sure you'll be alright." "Cheers, Edward," they said. But they were very anxious about it all night long. The next morning, the back controller told Thomas and Percy that they had to work in his smelter's yard. Meanwhile, in Brendan Docks, Johnny was very pleased to hear Thomas and Percy had won. "Good riddance, those steamers," he said. "I'll do some load for myself." Johnny rolled away with the trucks. Soon Johnny rolled off in the beautiful countryside. He was very delighted still. This is alright, he said. "Nothing can get in my way. I can briefly float sometimes, for my name isn't Johnny." But he has been kept about being really useful. He couldn't see a point of being changed, as he diverted into the siding and went into the ditch. "Whoa, I can't stop," he cried. "I'm afraid it was too late. Beware." Luckily, Johnny wasn't hurt, but he was covered in a smelly old mud. Some trucks were off into a ditch, and some were very safe. He felt very sad. What if I can't deliver these trucks on time, he said. He couldn't remember what the button clock said. If you don't deliver them calls, the work will never get done. If only someone could help me, he sighed.